Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again. And we got some more good news. Ended up getting our latest win last week against the Bears. And we got Marco Coleman who will be coming back. And then Otis Smith should be back in for the last game of the season. We have missed having all of our corners. So having Otis Smith will be a good addition to us again. Team standings so far, you can definitely see who's in, who's probably not. We got the Colts that have taken our division, AFC South. We're right behind them, as we will have the wild card, as it looks like the Bills, Broncos, and Browns have all taken their division. The only other team that's in right now is the Patriots, and looks like they are going to make it. As for the NFC, Packers have their spot solidified. They've got home field advantage. Saints and Falcons in the NFC South make it. Giants and Seahawks also make it, with the other team going to be the Vikings. Our game this week against Jacksonville. Last time we faced Jacksonville, we pretty much had a good week against them. And hoping to repeat the same year as we go to Jacksonville. So here we go. Gladiators taking on the Jaguars in this one. As hopefully we'll be able to get a run game going again like we have the last few weeks. As Jerome Bettis has been showing a little bit of fire late in the games. See if that will continue. So finally making our way here to Alltel Stadium. Jaguars is going to be hosting this one. It's one of the few times in the season that we had an early and more dominating performance, as we end up beating them by a couple of scores. So hopefully that trend will continue as everybody meets up in midfield here. We're going to call heads. And it is going to be heads. We'll kick it off. Well, here we go. First play of the game will be happening here shortly. Jacksonville will get the return. And this will go from the end zone. Finally taking down the 32-yard line, so Jaguars will take over from there. Taking on Jacob Delhomme in this one. I thought I fixed my stick, but I guess not. And they're going to fake the handoff and roll out. And that one's going to be caught. Good deep pass early. That's what I get for going with that. Not sure what my end was doing, as he got fooled pretty good on that one. It's all right. As Delhomme, 300 yards so far this season. He's been doing good. As that one's going to be handed off, and it's going to be a short gain of 1. As Harrison makes the stop. So Fred Taylor back there in the single back position. There's Taylor's definitely one of those that's going to be tough to stop. As Aeneas Williams nearly got the tip there. You see the injuries. Jaguars on the latter end of it. Jimmy Smith, theirs with the foot. Mike Compton, Daryl Smith with those, and Otis Smith for us out with that arm injury. So their Jimmy Smith will not be in action today, as ours will. So they've got 4 wide on that left-hand side. As Del Holmes is going to call signals, 3rd and 9, and he's going to be in trouble. He gets out of it, and that's going to be tipped with everybody getting a hand on it, incomplete. And that's going to be on us, defensive holding. Well, that wasn't good. So that'll be 1st and 10 there from the 24. New set of downs for them. Hadn't been for that, we would have held them to a field goal, but now we got to see what we're going to do here. And they're just going to throw that one short. And that's a stop. Troy Vincent with a stop. And you see the fans are pretty hyped about this game. So far, so good. Their offense is working. Try middle blast ones. You see Reggie Williams, the rookie here. 6'4", 220. And that's going to be a good handoff. Fred will get it. He'll get maybe a couple. 3rd and 2. Try middle blast one again. And they're going to hand that one off. And Taylor will get wrapped up by the ankles and stop. Michael Barrow with a tackle. That was a good stop. So even though we gave up the penalty, we still didn't do anything but give up a few more yards. And they're going to try and kick this one. And that one's going to miss just a little wide to the left. Uh-oh. We're starting the shenanigans early. So he hooked that one pretty good. Probably trying to adjust for wind that wasn't there. As we're going to line up. Jerome Bettis back there in the backfield. Let's see how he does. As Bettis will get 3. Not bad. And back to our second favorite formation. We are going to see if we can run play action. I was scared to play action last week against the Bears because their line was just superb. But I also got Stroud I got to look out for on their side, as Rice will get a good catch over the middle. And that's a 1st down. So far, so good. 17-yard gain there. We already got things going so far. Let's just hope it continues. Hand this one off and up. Well, I'll say that, and then Bettis drops the football. The Jaguars will get it on a turnover. Handed that one off, and I think it was Stroud that made the hit, which I'm not surprised. Stroud's that big man up front. He is an anchor for this team. John Henderson actually the one that made the tackle. He's the other one on that side. And they're going to throw that one. That one's nearly picked off. Intended for Reggie Williams again, but no go. 2nd down. On the Lexington 37. Last time they got a lot closer, but let's see how they do here. And they're moving Reggie in motion. Back to pass here. He's going to throw that one over the middle. That's going to be caught, and that will be a score. So a short drive there for them, and that ends in a scores. I believe that is, it may be Tom Brady. I'm not positive on that one. As they're going to be going in for the extra point. And that's going to be up in and good. So Jacksonville takes an early lead, 7-0. All I know is we got to keep from not dropping this one from them. If we can keep up having a good game, hopefully we can pull it out. Doug Evans will grab this one right at the goal line. And he'll get out to the 20, so no big deal there. See, maybe I can do ISO. I got to make sure I don't jump off Bettis as much. I got to rely on him. And got a couple. Just couldn't get around him. PA Z post. This is probably the best setup I might find here. Fake the handoff there. Give it to Sharp. He should have it. And it's going to be a short little dump off. Let's see if I can no huddle. See if I can get something going there. Bettis will lower the shoulder and get a couple yards first down. And Jerome Bettis, you see the seasonal numbers. 5 touchdowns, but he's got 4 fumbles now, including that one. Throw that one over the middle. Jimmy Smith for our team is going to catch it. He's healthy. Sadly, his original counterpart is not, as that's going to be first down. See what we can do this time. As Bettis will get about 2 there. Probably a long 2, but all right. So not a lot on the ground so far, but we're doing our best here. Try 58 out. Now back to pass on this one. Throw that one over the middle, and Keenan McCardell juggles it, but he finally brings it down. First down. So we're actually getting the pass game going pretty good so far. I hit the wrong play, sadly. I'm going to give that back pass, throw that, and left side, McCardell's got room. Ha-ha, 2nd and inches. So about 9.5 or 9 3/4 yards on that one. Is McCardell and Rice, the 2 of our good targets this year, but don't have anybody near 1,000 yards, and that's the sad part. See if I can get this cutback to work. And that's not going to work. End up losing about half a yard there. And Marcus Stroud, that big tank up the middle. He is the problem. Excuse me, can't get my tongue to work today. Yes, he has got 50 tackles, 11 of those for loss. And then Bettis will run a guy over, and that'll be a first down. So good job by him. We'll put him out for a minute and try and run something else. Coming up on the last bit of the first quarter. Back to pass here. We're going to roll out. Oh, and Gannon drops it, and he's going to fumble it. They had to start putting some stickum on these boys because that's the second drop out of our backfield. As Gannon normally don't drop it, but then normally he don't take a hit either. Alright, so we're going to have to take over from here as 18 seconds left in this quarter. They're going to move Williams in motion here. Back to pass. He's going to lob that one to the right side. Reggie Williams will get it. And that'll be a first down. Reggie was by himself, so wasn't really much I could have done on that one. So after one quarter, small lead, Gladiators behind the Jaguars 7-0. See what we can do here in the second quarter is we've got to try to get our offense going. The offense has been doing all right, but oh, good tip. Mo Lewis in front of that one. That's going to be incomplete. Looks like he tried to get Williams again. So far, Del Holm, 4 for 7, so not bad. They have been relying a little bit on the run, but not as much as they probably should be. Fred Taylor's a good back there, and he could definitely get them some yards, and they will actually listen to me and give it to him. 3 yards on that one. So 3rd and 7. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7, so hopefully this will be the final play of the drive. Michael Barrow, 43 tackles and 2 sacks this year. There's Del Holm by himself back there as he's going to roll out, throw this one to the right. Doug Evans, a deflection, but we have a flag. And it's on the defense again. We are blowing this. We are just blowing everything right now. As it was Barrow. Try and get something going defensively because we have not been doing anything. I formation here, strong to the right. And they're going to go back to pass, throw that left. Aeneas Williams there just in time as that was intended for Reggie Williams there on that left side. Try to hit him on the go route. Try weak blast one here. See if we can get some pressure. And they got Edwards in motion there. And back, they're going to hand that one off, and Fred Taylor will get a good handful. That's about it, 3rd and 6. Try 3 Robert, see if I can actually get some coverage. Back to pass there, Hall looking, he's going to throw that to the right, and it's caught. Bad coverage on our end as that was just, that should have been a easy deflection, maybe even an interception. And our guys were not there. Jake Del Holm so far on the season, 57% completion, just over 3,000 yards. But he's got more interceptions than touchdown passes, so that's his knock right now. Is they get no gain there somehow. See big Ted Washington fighting with the lineman down there. He is definitely one of our key anchors in this team. High formation for him. And Delhomme back to pass. He's going to throw that one over the middle. Easy catch for Reggie. And that's a first down. They're dumping it off. They are hitting their targets right now. Running into the inconsistencies with this team right now. Back to pass here. Delhomme's going to dump that off. He'll miss his target though.
Number 89 is the intended receiver. Number 25 with the
Looked like he tried to get that to Hatchet, but I'm not really certain on that one. Could have also been Edwards. I didn't see who he was aiming for. Back to pass, and I get doubled over there, and that's going to be incomplete. He had that one in his hands. Harrison over there able to make a play. They're going to go 4 wide again. They're going to throw that one. That's going to be tipped incomplete. And so they make all their way down there again. This time they just get stopped short. So defensively we've been bending but not breaking. But we've got to see if they're going to make this one. As this kick is up, in, and off. So that's the second field goal that they've entrusted to this guy, and he can't hit them today. Maybe we need to put a broadside of the barn there in the upright so that way he might can hit it. That is going to be a turnover, and Scobie has missed twice today. So that benefits us, so 7-0. We got to try and see if we can get something going, and the run game is not going right now. Trying to get this diesel bus going, but so far no good. See, maybe I can get Jimmy Smith open here. Throw that one there. That's going to be Jerry Rice all day. He's got that one. Hit him on that corner route. Got the rollout to work, and so far our end is holding. Had an end rusher there, and he just could not get over there in time. Showing Gannon's numbers, but I'm trying to rush here. We're going to run it. We can get about 5 yards there. Do 90x speed under here. Might be able to get McCardell. Put him on an out route. He's got it, and well, I said he's got it, but he don't get it. McCardell was open. That would have been an easy first down, but that is the first pass that Gannon has missed today, and only because his guy had no hands. We're going to roll out this time. We'll just take it. And he'll slide down. Gannon's going to get the first down. We got to rely on the offense that's been working for us all season. As I see our big issue is going to be the fact that we have got to stay consistent. As much as I would like to bomb this one downfield, I may just wait. And Bettis will run a guy over and get about 5 yards. See how this is going to work. See if I can get that to Jimmy over the middle. I will not. Led him a little too far that time, but that's okay.
Number 27 with the coverage.
Do that 90x feet under again. Put both McCardell and Rice slanting the same direction here. Let's see what I can do. Bettis is open, and he can't catch today. So that's going to be 4th down. So the last 3 passes go incomplete, and that's just going to kill the drive right there. See what I can do here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Well, maybe it is. Right down the middle, it's up in and good. So Morton Anderson actually able to get us in there. Took us a couple minutes, but we got downfield. 9 plays, 39 yards. And it does end in points. So 7-3. Jaguars leading still, but their offense is stalled out. And they've put 6 points back in the dirt. As that one's going to go up toward the end zone, caught the goal line. And I'm going to miss the tackle, but 23-yard line, 1st down and 10 for the Jaguars. You can definitely see we are on the good end of the bubble, as we are just outside of the main divisional winners, but only because we're in the same division as Indianapolis. All right, offset eye strong to the right, though. Back to pass. That one's going to go over the middle and incomplete.
Number 35 with the deflection.
That was a good play there. And you're going to see Del Holmes' numbers here. He's got 4 completions, 6 completions so far. He's thrown a lot of passes. So 14 passes in this one so far. So he's kind of a little shaky at the moment. We'll go too hard here. High formation here. Del Holmes going to see if he can get something going. Edwards in motion. And back to pass. Del Holmes is going to step up a bit. Fire that one deep, but off the hands. Kyle Brady. That's the first name of this guy. I don't know. I was thinking Tom Brady, one of the, I forget the tight end or wideout that was around the same time. Jake Del Holmes, 5 incompletions in a row. But believe me, I feel you, Jake, because Gannon's missing late too. As he's going to throw that one, that's past the line of scrimmage. It's a little thing they do sometimes. So that's gonna cause them a loss of down and some yardage. So we'll back them up. So they're gonna have to punt it now. 4th and 15, backed up at their 18 now. So they lost a little bit on that drive. And they're gonna punt that one. Alright, so we should get decent field position anyway. As Ambrose has got the agility of a log truck as he gets taken down at the 41-yard line, 1st down.
First and 10 visiting team.
Maybe see if I can get something going here. Back to pass here. Oh, launched that with the last second. And Jimmy apparently lost it. We fired that one at the last absolute second, and Gannon got clobbered for his dedication to the pass. 2nd down. Bettis will get up the middle, and that's going to be a 2-minute warning. 1:59 left in this half. We've got a small drive going, but nothing to sneeze at. 3rd and 6 now. We'll put our guy in shotgun. You can see one of their defenders, Donovan Darius. He's one of those guys that I enjoyed having as a player. Give Jimmy a good little slant to the inside here. Oh, no more room. As it went down with a sack that time, the end finally collapsed on us. So the first half of football, not really the best for us. We've had some drives, but nothing doing. All right, Sean Landetta is going to put this one in the air for us, and that'll go out of bounds just inside the 30. We don't need a return from them at all. 1:15 left, so we should get to the half on this. But if we can get a defensive turnover, that'd be great. As Del Holm has gifted the football to a lot of people this season, and Fred Taylor's going to run over a few guys. First down. Oh, excuse me. We're going to force us into a bear package here. Reggie's going to go back to pass. And Fred Taylor's going to break loose here. And he'll get tackled in bounds. So they'll call timeout. A nice little game for him there. Fred Taylor so far, 47 yards on 8 attempts. Not bad. And back to pass there. He's going to throw that to the right, and it's caught. Rodney Harrison's got it, and that's a turnover. That's what we needed, but we needed that about like 30, 40 yards earlier. But okay, we'll take it. As Harrison just basically sat on that thing. All right, so the first interception of the game thrown there. We got no time here. About 30 seconds left. Marcus Stroud back there. No, excuse me, that's John Henderson. Henderson came off. Stroud was coming too, though. That's the problem. Trying to stop these guys is a huge problem. Back to pass on this one. Throwing that one to the right, and nobody's there, obviously. 3rd and 19. We'll just hand off the football here. And that will be the end of the half. They'll call timeout, but you know what? It's not going to do them much good because I'm going to kick this football out of bounds. They are not going to get a return on this one. Landetta's going to kick this one and kick it deep. And that will go on the ground and out of bounds. So that's going to end the half. So highly contested football game. Both sides having their troubles offensively. Both sides having their troubles kind of getting down to the end zone as we're going to go to the halftime show. This second half of this season has been a rough one. as the Jaguars have one more turnover than we do. They've got about 50 more yards, give or take here. You can definitely see the tackles down there. A lot of tackles there on both sides. Say Henderson, Brackens, two of the guys that have got some sacks in this one. It has been a rough game, as we have had fumbles. We have had in our favor, we had the interception, but receiving, you see Brady, Williams, and Rice, three of the top guys. As Fred Taylor's got 47 yards so far. He's been doing all right. But Bettis hopefully will get us started in this one, as we have had trouble keeping the football. So we'll go to the second half here. We'll get the ball back. As Scobie will kick this one. And that is in and out of the back of the end zone. And you see our possession so far, if you want to call it that. 2 fumbles, the field goal, and then we had to punt it a couple times. All right, so here we go. Oh, man, we got bottled up that time. John Henderson there for the stop. You can see we barely got 20 yards right now. 12 carries, so nothing doing offensively so far. See what we can do this time. Back to pass here. Throw that one over the middle. Shed and Sharp will get it. Sadly, we've leaned away from Sharp a little bit in our games, and we've been trying to rely on our wideouts more. But one of the reasons why we shouldn't is Sharp makes his cut, gets upfield, and that's going to be a first down. 28 yards for him so far on 2 catches. Well, we're going to hand this one off. Bettis will bounce through the traffic and only get a couple. Try the rollout flood here. See if I can roll out and get some. Uh-oh, we're going to have to go. Gannon will go, and he'll take the hit and get the first down. This man's ready to play. So far, so good. We'll roll out, and they tried the little stunt there. Thankfully, Gannon fast enough to get away from that guy. I know Vinny Testaverde would not have been, but hey, he's not the game. Gannon is. All right, run some audible here. Trying to see what I can do. Uh-oh. Ran out of time. Marcus Stroud back there, so he's got 1.5 sacks now. Because I knew it was him. I saw Big 99 come through, and yeah, I was a little too late. Actually, happy to see that we've got 100 yards passing for Gannon, 7 for 12. But, man, Stroud, 5.5 sacks so far this season. He has been dominating. Running this one. Throw that. Oh, tried to get it to Rice. Couldn't do it. Incomplete. I saw him break open, but just couldn't quite get it there to him. As you see, basically it's been over the middle for a short. That's what's been helping us. It's 3rd and 18 now, so we got a long ways to go. Maybe 50A out here could be a good one, but maybe not. Alright, so what do we do this time? Oh, McCardell could be open. He's going to get it. Nice job there. Got him on the corner route, so we had 3rd and forever, and we got it. Beautiful. When we can get these routes to open up, then it can cause some big things. As McCardell just had enough time to get his hands on the football. That's going to be a 1st down. See if we can get this draw play to work here. You see so far, he's almost got 1,000 yards rushing. But I'm not looking to get him Michael Vick style rushing numbers. As that's going to be a short 1-yard gain. 50 double cross here. I'm going to run this. We're going to take off. Gannon will get the 1st down. So yeah, I saw that line split in half like that and figured out the best option was going right up the gut. The linebacker was not spying at all, not the quarterback, as he ended up walking away, moved over to that right-hand side. We're going to hand this one off and go nowhere. Marcus Stroud right there. We can get inside the 5 and get a 1st down there. Threw that one way too late to Troy Brown. That's going to be 3rd and 12. We are at least close enough to get a field goal, but might be able to get Jerry over there on that side, but I don't know. All right, back to pass here. Can we get it to Jimmy? No, not quite. Try to get that to Jimmy Smith, but just not there. That's going to drop Gannon down to 50% passing on the day. All right, see if we can get this one up there. That will be straight down the pike. And we cut down the lead to 1. Jacksonville barely clinging to it. No luck getting in the end zone yet for us, but we get another field goal, we'll have the lead, which will be great. And we'll kick this one off. 2:51 left in the 3rd quarter. So hopefully we can actually get something going, as I missed completely with Hurst. Darren Woodson able to make the tackle there. As you see, the Jaguars' possessions missed a field goal. They got the touchdown, missed a field goal, punt, interception, and then the time ran out on them at the half there. So Jaguars have not had the football in this half yet. So offset either, split to the left. Edwards in motion here. They're going to go back to pass. So it's going to be thrown to the right-hand side. Reggie Williams open. We had some coverage over there, but I think our corner fell asleep. And Del Holmes been firing pretty good today. As you see, Reggie on the season, 57 catches so far. Single back formation here. And back to pass. He's going to throw that to the right. Doug Evans in front of it. Kyle Brady intended for on that one, but that was not going to be a catch. Doug Evans was all over that man. We'll back our guys up here. 2nd and 10. They're going to move Edwards in motion. Left to right. And back, short drop there. He's going to lob that one, and that's incomplete. Way too much traffic for Williams.
Was the intended receiver. Number 25 with the coverage.
Sound like Troy Vincent was over there causing problems, and thankfully so. Because we definitely need him to cause some issues. Third down, 5 wideouts. Nobody in the backfield to help Del Home block. And it's going to be, oh, there's a sack. He took way too long. Michael Barrow able to get through, and he creates the loss, and that should be a punt. Yeah, and that's going to be the first TFL for him in this game, as their drive that looked promising fell short as they got backed up nearly to midfield. Get the feeling that may be out of the back of the end zone. It won't be. We'll have to let that one go. Out at about the 5-yard line, so a beautiful punt there. So we're going to have to try and make some room. Chris Hansen, the man that made that beautiful punt. And we're backed up into our own end zone here. And Bettis will get nowhere. Stopped. Stroud was there. I might have to watch it on this one. See if we can do the weak draw and open up something. Henderson and Stroud plugging up that middle is causing problems for us. Bettis will get nothing on this one as well. See if maybe we can do some trickeration here. Gotta try to do something. See, maybe I could slant sharp there. Maybe he can get open. Have to lob that one deep, and oh! Troy Brown there, but not able to reel it in. We're going to have to punt from the end zone. Landetta's going to get this one, and he's got to get rid of it quickly. That's going to be returned all the way inside the 40. First down, Jaguars, as the last of this quarter is winding down, and we've got to do something offensively. We also got to try and do something defensively, as we cannot bend on this drive. Del Home back to pass. He's going to lob that left side. That is a wide open guy. That was Edwards. No clue why there was no corner over there. He must have lost his guy. Try to see what we can do here. Offset eye to the left there, but they're going to throw that one. Ambrose will be right on him, and Williams will go nowhere. Be 2nd and 5 here when we start the fourth quarter. Jaguars clinging to a 1-point lead.
That's the end of the third quarter.
They're trying to get us into doing the bear package. I really don't feel like doing bear right here. Yeah, back to pass. So he's going to throw that one over the middle, and it's going to be caught. Kyle Brady. And that's going to put him up by a good chunk. Kyle Brady over the middle. Good one there. As this will put them up by 8 if they make this one. The way their kicker's been, though, I'm not certain. not guaranteed here is 14-6, so we'll have to do a 2-point conversion if we score a touchdown to tie this up. But plenty of football to score multiple times here, so we're going to see how this works out. Doug Evans will return it, as he'll get to the 22. Not bad, but not the best either. See if we can run first down here. See if we can get something going for Bettis. He has got to do something for us. And that's going to be a yard. Trying to see what I can do on this one. Oh. First of all, hit the wrong button. Second of all, Marcus Stroud again. Good grief. I had a good route. I had a good open guy, and I just ran out of time. See what we can do this time. See if I can get that to Jimmy. Oh, come on. No go. And we're going to see Mike Peterson down, the inside linebacker that's been stuffing us. He's been making sure Marcus and Henderson are doing their job up front. And he's just been spectating as he's going to go off the field with an arm injury. I don't want to go for it because we're pinned way back in our territory. See if we can actually do something defensively because we have done almost nothing in this football game. Let's say I'll make the tackle about the 44. We have done nothing all game, it seems. Our offensive prowess has been lacking, and that's to be kind. Alright, so they will probably end up trying to kill some clock, I imagine. But they're going to throw it, actually. Throwing that one over them. Oh, wow. Our guys broke badly, and that's going to end up being the football game there. Good play. We had two guys that jumped on that trying to make a play and didn't work out. A little too slow, a little too inaccurate. And that's going to increase the lead. 21-6 as the Jaguars, they're showing that they're the second half football team, and I thought it was us. So a 15-point lead that we're going to have to overcome somehow. Alright, see if we can bomb this maybe. We'll see. Back to pass there. And no, we don't have time. Henderson back there again. John Henderson causing problems. We have no chance in this one. That is his second sack, third tackle. See if we can do something here for crying out loud. Throw that one hard. Tried to get that to Brown, but it didn't complete. The safety and the corner had him sealed up. Trying to do something here. Lob that one to Sharp. Maybe he can get it, and he will be close to a first down. They're going to call for the chains. No matter if it's short or not. And that actually worked. Shannon Sharp. He's our guy right now. That's, I believe, his third. Yes, his third reception. We'll try and set up a run play here, but they've got one safety. Bettis will break free. He'll get some good yards there. We can penetrate again like that, we can do something. Bettis will run over a guy and then the ball's on the ground. What else is new? Bettis has fumbled twice. I gave this guy his job back thinking that we're having trouble. He surprises me with a couple of good games, and then he drops the football twice. Yeah, unless we get like some kind of pick six here, I kind of see this as being over. Big Dale Home will hand off. That's probably the safe bet. Give that to Fred Taylor. I think at times, sometimes the computer just really gets to where they go pass heavy, and it causes issues for them. You see, he's got 55 yards on the day and a 9 carry, so he's been doing good. They're going to hand that one off. Taylor's going to get caught in the backfield, so a bit of a loss there. Jesse Armistead able to make the tackle as we get down to about 4 minutes left. So we do strong blast 3 here. They're going to run the clock down. They're going to hand that one off. And Taylor's going to run over a guy, and he's not going to be stopped. Good grief. It's like our defense went from bend but don't break to fall apart. We were being pulled apart like a biscuit today, I swear. One of those flaky biscuits, obviously. About 3 minutes left. They're just trying to run the clock down as they've got this one in the bag pretty much. Well, they'll hand it off, and he's going to go right side. And finally able to actually get Keith Traylor over there to make the tackle. Trying to all-bear blitz here. He's got average 6.3 yards. I'd love for that kind of production. We're going to hand this one off, and Stroud's going to have all day. Troy Vincent able to make the tackle on that one, but Fred Taylor... Yeah, we just can't stop this guy right now. They may take this to the 2-minute warning. I don't know. And that will be 2 minutes. First and goal here, so they've got like 3 chances to get in there. 4 if they want to get greedy. And it's going to be a handoff, and Taylor's going to go nowhere. We'll call timeout. See, so far, Michael Burrow, 3 sacks on the year, 45 tackles. He's been there. They're going to hand this one off. Fred Taylor's going to run over a guy and get some good yards. 3rd down. Got it inside the 5 there, so not used to having to call timeout on defense either.
3rd and goal. Ball at the 3.
And we're going to hand that one off. Taylor's going to have room, and he's got it. Fred Taylor scores on the ground. That cements it. Our last game of the season is going to be up against the Cleveland Browns, and they're nobody to sneeze at either, as they made the playoffs. They won their division. So it's going to be a tough team that we're going to have to face. I'm just hoping that they have quarterback issues enough we can actually take over, as that'll be up in good, 28-6. So the Jaguars apparently got us back for our small dominating performance against them by giving us a even stronger dominating performance. As bad as I hate you, I'm gonna run this one out. Got a decent run back, 23-yard line.
First and 10, visiting team.
We'll hand this one off here. And Bettis will plow through some guys, get about 6. A little late though in the game to be pulling off your shenanigans there, buddy.
2nd and 4. Visiting team's 28.
We have actually not really had a lot of luck today. We're going to take a sack there. That safety was not where I wanted him. Third and 8, so if we don't get anything here, then... Oh, we got wide open Jimmy. Jimmy's open. And we'll call a timeout, see if we can actually get something out of this drive. Jimmy Smith's only his 2nd reception today. He's actually had no chance of getting him involved today. Sharp's over the middle there, and it's going to be incomplete. Good play by the defender.
Number 58 with the deflection. 2nd and 10.
They're backed up a bit. Might as well at least run it. Bettis will plow through the middle. Get a few there. 3rd and 5. Back to pass here. May be able to get Jimmy or not. 4th down. So nothing doing on that one. Might be able to get this one to work maybe. Throw that one over the middle, and Jimmy can't quite hang on. And that'll be the end of this football game. Yeah, poor execution this game for us on both sides of the ball. As they're going to nail this one down. And that is going to be it for us. So we end up losing this one, as the last half of this season has basically showed our age. 28-6, we dropped this one to the Jaguars, as we had a really, really decent first half, and then things fell off. Oh well, we go into the last week of the season, taking on the Cleveland Browns. We're definitely going to be trying to see if we can swing things in our favor. Because if we end up losing that one, there is a small potential that we get put into a real bad spot. It's time for the post-game show. A little sad to see how this game turned out. A little over 260 yards, though. They had 301. Our turnovers killed us, though. So we ended up losing the football twice thanks to Bettis, and then losing it once thanks to Gannon having the fumble. But yeah, it definitely was just a tough day today. Delholm, 215 yards, 3 touchdowns. Probably end up going to be the player of the game in this one. As Morton Anderson actually able to help us with a couple of field goals, but you definitely see it was a rough day today. Kyle Brady, 46 yards, 2 touchdowns, as Edwards had a good day as well. Fred Taylor, 88 yards on the ground, and that 1 touchdown late that sealed it. As Marcus Stroud has been all over the field, he ended up getting 2.5 sacks. Henderson got 2 sacks as well, so we could not keep them out of our backfield. As you see the touchdown there by Fred Taylor. As this was definitely a tough one to have to contend against. We had some flashes of greatness, but nothing was lasting long enough for us to even consider having a good game. As you're going to see, player of the game is going to end up being Jake Delholm, as he ended up having a good day here, as we're going to see. Ended up getting 11 receptions completed, 23, so not the best average, but 215 yards and 3 touchdowns. You can't really argue with that. As we're going to go see how things were. We had the first downs. We were able to move the football, but our luck today, I guess if you want to say anything, was horrible. Rich Gannon, 10 for 24. Delholm, 11 for 23. 42 and 48%. As we ended up getting 176 yards, so not bad on the day, but no touchdowns, no interceptions. Delholm had 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. As we ended up getting sacked 6 times back there. It was a horrible day. Our run game is also suffering. Less than 2 yards a carry. Fred Taylor, a lot better. He's 16 for 88, 5.5 yard average. Well, Gannon had 5 for 43, as he ended up getting a good day on the ground as well. Fred Taylor with that 1 touchdown. You see, the past game, Jacksonville, Reggie Williams, 6 for 90 on passing. We had a good day of spreading the ball around. McCardell with 3 for 48, Sharp 3 for 46. Jimmy Smith, 2 for 44. Jay Rice, 2 for 38. Kyle Brady had 2 for 46. Edwards had 2 for 68. And then Hatchett had 1 for 11. As we ended up doing okay on defense, but definitely was something that needed to improve. Grant Darius, 6 tackles. Rodney Harrison, 5 tackles. We don't need Harrison to make the tackles. We need the guys up front to make the tackles. So pretty much was a rough day. As you can see, Scobie missed both of his field goal attempts that he tried. Anderson, though, nails both of his. It kept us in the game, but us not getting in the end zone was the horrible part about it. Appreciate y'all watching. The season finale will be next, and then we'll move into the playoffs if we do not blow it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all have a great day, and God bless you.